can't even speak. I'm so irritated. I'm not irritated fully. It's just now I have to do extra work. But it is what it is. Yep. You guys know summer in Philly, they be out here with the dirt bikes making unnecessary noise. What is up, everybody? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's been a minute since I checked in with my last vlog, but I've literally just been going double time on a bunch of stuff. So yeah. So tuning in for another studio vlog. I'm drawing blanks, but today is a little bit more leisurely. I have a majority of all of my soaps done. Well, I have all of my soaps done. It's just I'm also preparing for, I'm gonna sit you right here. I'm also preparing for the soaps that I have to do for Pride Month. I ran into some malfunctions with that soap, with coloring and stuff like that. It did not go smoothly this year as it did last year. So honestly, those two molds right there, I don't know what the color is going to be when I open up the mold and see. So I'm terrified, I'm petrified to see what the hell is in there and how everything looks. My plan was to do the pride flag with the black and brown colors in it, so I had to strategically place, you know, and measure out 8 layers and also figure out like exactly how much lye water solution I needed, how much oils and stuff that I needed. I did a full oil soap. I didn't use any butters because they have a tendency to thicken up on me, and I wanted my layers to be as flat and crisp as possible. And it's some malfunctions there. One of them is a little bit lumpy, but whatever. So one of them I'm going to be selling, and the other one I'm actually going to be donating to the Addict Youth Center. So every year, this is the 3rd year in a row that I have created a Pride themed soap, and I donate like a percentage of my sales to the Addict Youth Center that is here in Philadelphia, and is geared towards educating and pioneering LGBT youth in the community. That's a goddamn cause I can get behind, so therefore I donate to them, and I create this bundle, which is the essentials. It's basically my essentials bundle, but it is an exclusive fragrance for Pride Month, and of course, you know, you get the rainbow soap and everything. So the soaps are the bigger part because they have to sit for a period of time. I do cold process soap, so my stuff has to sit. I do cold process soap, so my stuff has to sit for about like 4 to 6 weeks. I give myself 4 weeks. I think my recipe's fine. So yeah, but like I said, because of the color morphs that have happened with these two things of soap right here, I don't know what the hell has happened or what's sitting in those molds right now, but I'm actually going to record me cutting those soaps. They've been sitting in the mold for about a week and they're still like super soft, so I'm kind of scared. But I've been having them sit in the mold for about a week, so I'm going to actually cut them today. And I'm going to also cut up my rose soap that I made last night. And I also have to get my liquid black soap, soap base created and put off to the side so that I can eventually start filling up my my containers for my liquid black soaps. And I actually went through, I've been like doing a bunch of office stuff right now, but I actually went through, and so I keep all my recipes and stuff on here, and I wrote down a full sheet of how I'm going to do my restock. So all of this stuff, I'm gonna try to get it done at least a week before. The restock or shop update will be on June 4th at 12 p.m. If you guys are interested, please check it out and mark your calendars, set your reminders and everything like that. But I have a list of everything that I need to make. Everything in yellow is completed. Things in pink are what I don't have, an ingredient is missing or unavailable. So literally my whole green tea and lemongrass collection is unavailable because the fragrance is on back order. It is a popular scent and it is one of my best-selling scents. So that probably won't be available until the month after. Like, it won't be available until like July. So I'll let people know when that one is back in stock, and I have that in a part of my main collection. So that's one of my main fragrances, and I have all of those to make. So I have one of each product to make with that fragrance in it, and I only have like a spit drop. It would not cover everything. So I have all of that, and I basically just did some math and like extra stuff, and I figured out how many products I still need left to make and how many days I have to get them all done, and then about like 4 products a day. So I'm actually going to work on my candles today. So we're going to do 4 types of candles today. Yeah. I also have to run to the store and grab some gifts for a couple of people. I'll be explaining that in a later video when I get a chance. But I gotta go grab some gifts for people, and I also have to go get a hand mixer for my office for my cosmetic ingredients because I went live last night. We made oatmeal milk and agave sugar scrubs. And my stand mixer does not work. It fucking died. I don't know when. I don't know how. It just fucking died on me. So I had to kind of like basically do everything by hand. And in the morning, my arm was like trash because I was using a whisk and like spatula and shit. I don't have time. So therefore, I'm gonna just go and purchase me a brand new hand mixer and keep it back here in my office. That's the one that I'm going to use. If I find a black one, I'm keeping that downstairs, and I'll take the old one that I have for food and stuff and bring it up here. The newer one I'll put downstairs. That's how we're gonna sort that out, because you know, black is my color, baby. So we're going to do that today. So I have to run to Dollar Tree, get some household items. Yes, I can take you guys along with me for that. It's literally just nothing. And then I'm gonna get back in the house and we're gonna do some stuff. But before I do that, I am going to cut up my soaps, stamp them, see what the hell's going on, and then go from there. And then when we come back today, we will make our candles and get stuff situated. We'll be good. So stay tuned. So you saw in the previous clip, but there's a lot of shit wrong with my soaps right now. As you can see, one, it's still super soft. It's been in the mold for like a week, so maybe I shouldn't have done an all oil recipe. 2, the top is giving off this weird purple thing when it's supposed to be the black layer. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It looks all ashy and stuff too. I don't know what went wrong. And then also 3, 1, it is still very like oily and greasy and stuff on the sides. And as you can see, the colors in there do not reflect a rainbow. That yellow in there looks brown. That orange looks weird. Like, I am devastated. So I guess I'm gonna just let these continue to sit in the mold, honestly, and just let them do their thing. And I'm gonna have to impromptu emergency buy some melt and pour, do it the old-fashioned way like I did it before, because obviously this is a problem and I can't afford to waste any more of my other ingredients on this. So I'm upset, but we'll get through it. So there's that. I'll put these off to the side. Also, by the way, I just shot the video for my liquid black soap, and these are my new bottles. These are plastic pump bottles with the gold top. I wanted the part to be see-through, and of course I wanted it to be glass, but these will be a part of my recycle program. So if you still working out the kinks, but if you send back your bottle, you get a discount on your purchase, and you get free shipping as a complimentary thank you for, you know, being nice to the environment. And these are the sample bottles, so the sample bottles also get recycled. Trying to figure out a plan for that as well. But yes, here's the soaps. Wonderful. I have a little tester to test out, and here it is, and I'm gonna just put a couple pumps in it. So it doesn't come out like full foam, but it gets very foamy. Nice oils and stuff that's mixed in there. We got a preservative in there, and then I just add the fragrance as I go, as I make the batch. And it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Still very sudsy even after all the oil and stuff that I added to it. So that's beautiful. Very moisturizing. Of course I have gloves on, but I can't really like show you guys. Plus my nails are hit, but we'll get there in a second. But yes, that's what that's looking like. Look at that. Yeah, baby. So nice. Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys around in a second. Okay, so I had to go back to the drawing board and reevaluate some things. Obviously I can't use that soap that's sitting there in the molds. One, it's still soft. Two, it started to discolor because there's vanillin in the the fucking fragrance that I picked. So I did some research from the supplier and I found a list of vanillin free fragrances that you can also use in soaps. So luckily for me, most of the vanillin free fragrance oils that they had, yep, you guys know summer in Philly, they be out here with the dirt bikes making unnecessary noise. But luckily for me, I had majority of sample sizes of the I can't even speak, I'm so irritated. I'm not irritated fully, it's just now I have to do extra work. But it is what it is. That's how we work. Roll with the punches. There's not like there's a way that I can't fix this. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this right. So what was I saying? Okay, so luckily I buy most of my fragrances and stuff from Candle Science and Nature's Garden. So I went through Candle Science has a list of vanillin free fragrances that they carry and you can use in soaps. So luckily for me, I had a majority of sample sizes of those fragrances in my, my arsenal of like fragrances. And I went through and I spoke to I had my friend smell some fragrances and stuff for me, and I like all of them, but I needed another opinion, especially when it comes to, Pride Month, the soap and everything, like what really speaks. So we decided upon 3 different fragrances, and right now I'm just about to pick a random number generator and pick between those 3 fragrances. I literally just made a list of I literally just made a sheet of my sample fragrances because I'm going to be making samples of all of my products, putting them off to the side. So we went between 3 fragrances. So we have Watermint and Clementine. It's reverse, but we have Watermint and Clementine, we have White Currant, and we also have Citrus Agave. So those are 3 fragrances that we decided upon, and now I just need to pick one. So I'm going to go through on my list and see which is what. I'm gonna just go based off of how many sample fragrances I already have and figure out what's what on the list, and I'm gonna write them down on the bottle so I know. So yeah, let me figure out what's what. So, and I have everything in alphabetical order, so this makes it easy. So Citrus Agave is 14. Can I see that? I'll put it on the side of the bottle. So that's 14. White Watermint and Clementine is 52. And White Currant is 54. Alright. I have a total of 57 fragrance oils. So I'm going to go in and pull up a random number generator, and until we hit one of those numbers, whichever one of those numbers gets hit first, that's what we're going to sum it up as. I like all the smells, so I have no qualms. Random number generator. There we go. So, let me you guys see this. So here we are at my desktop. Just pull it up in Google, random number generator. I have 57 fragrances. And again, like I said, whichever number comes first, that's the first one we're going to go to. So we got 14, 54, and 50, 14, 52, and 54. 38. Nope. 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 It's gonna take a minute. Give me a second. Hey, there we go. So we got to 54, which is white currant on my list. So this is the fragrance that we are going to be using for our Pride box. So that means I have to go back in and re-edit the listing. Luckily for me, it's not available for purchase yet, but I have to go in and fix that. So thank you, random number generator. My camera traded on me. But as I was saying, as I pointed out earlier, that I had to postpone on making a couple of my main fragrances, mainly anything that was scented with green tea and lemongrass, because it was out of stock and it kept fluctuating. The dates kept fluctuating on the website about when it was going to be available back in stock, but it is available back in stock. I immediately brought a pound because that's what I need, and I am going to go. I think it's supposed to be here on the 16th, which is great. I love Candle Science. Fragrances are great, quality products, quality containers. I love all of their stuff. I will always be a forever Candle Science person. So that order is put in, and I was also able to secure my first vendor event for the year. So more details about that to come, but that will be on June 5th up in the Lansdowne area, Lansdowne, PA. More details to follow once I actually, get more information, and we'll go from there. So yeah, in here, I'm very excited about that. I have not vended in a while. Also, as of today, whatever day this is, dipped out on me again. But as of today, May 12th, 2022, your girl is LOC certified. Yay! So we are Jury Nationals LOC now. We official now. So now all I have to worry about doing is getting my product liability insurance and my general liability insurance, so that I can sign up for farmers markets and other like events and stuff, or more secure events around the city, I should say. So we're in the money. We're in the money, baby. So I'm actually about to head to the store now, go grab what I need to get, come back, and I'm going to start on my candles. I was going to take you guys along with me for that, but I'm not. I don't feel like it, honestly. So I want to keep my studio vlogs in the studio. So I'm not trying to do anything outside of whatever, just running a quick errand. If I can find me a hand mixer, that'd be great. If not, I have separate beaters, and I can just, interchange them. Ones that I use for baking, and I have ones that I use for soap making. So we're gonna go do that. Find me some pants, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back from the store. Went out, did some shopping. Just got random household stuff. That's why it wasn't necessarily nothing interesting for me to show. And plus, I really don't like, recording in stores or whatever. It looks fun, but it's a hassle, especially when I'm one of those people that wants to get in the store, get out the store, and call it a day. So we're back in the office. I just got finished washing out my candle containers, and I'm about to bulk prepare all of them and get all of the fragrances pulled out that I'm going to be using, and set them off to the side so that I can set up all of my candle wicks. I got homeboy, ew. Say hi. Hi. She being a butt, so to her mom, so I'm got her sitting on the stool, so her mother can have a break. Clean off my surface a little bit more. It's a lot going on in my office. As you can see, look at my desk. I still got a lot of stuff to sort out. Yes, I need to set up all of my candle stuff, and I am going to set up all of my candle wicks as well, so you guys can come along and watch me for that. And I'm also going to set up the majority of my jars. What? I need like 2 boxes of jars. I'm making like 24 candles. Yeah, we got about 24 candles. So I need to go and set all this stuff up and get it together so I can bring you guys along in a second, and we can watch me work. finished my last bit of candle stuff. I prepped my lids, I prepped my mini sample jars, I prepped my actual jars, and need to prep the tops for the other lids as well. But those are pretty like pretty much done, self-explanatory. Did all of my bulk stuff. I also realized that this only holds up to like a pound of dry wax, and I'm making 16, so I need about like 8 more ounces to fit in here. So I'm gonna wait till it melts down, and then I'm gonna add in another 8 ounces, and then let that all melt down, get to a proper temperature, and then we're gonna make our candles. So I'm gonna just knock those out for the night. I'm actually going to record me making the candles, and I think that's going to be it for the rest of my night. I now have to get up at 9. No, I now have to get up at 7:30 in the morning so that I can go to work. And yeah, when I come back from work, I'm going to do 4 more sets of candles. I don't know if I'm going to vlog that. The process is pretty much all the same. And I'm just going to go in and yeah, upload this footage. I'm going to edit the video and post it when I post it. But that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for, yummy. And I will catch you guys in the next video vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Forgot to put that in my last video, and I did mention that in that as well. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications to let you know when I upload a new video. And yeah, stay blessed, stay beautiful. Remember to look good, feel good, do better, be great. And I'll catch you guys in the next video vlog.